Well, woke up a little bit late today. It was 7:50. Kids out the door at 8:05. I woke up to Ava angry because I didn't wake her up. I said, you're in the wrong department, honey. That's the mommy department. She's in New York. This is the daddy department. Want up a little earlier? Set your alarm. Anyway, we got all dressed and ready to go and out the door. Everybody was fine. Missed the bus, but we live 5 blocks from the school. Not really the end of the world. So I took them over to school. I had an email this morning from somebody saying, "Oh, you don't do as many videos anymore." What do you think this is, a Truman Show? I'm just gonna do you a video every day. I like doing videos for our clients, but every day I can. Then you'd have to subscribe, and I'd have to charge everybody licensing fees. So it is a nice day here. It's actually a really nice day in Ontario. It's only 13 degrees. I'm not going to try and do the math because I don't care. Heading down the road, heading to the farm. I got to train Duke Dio today. Got to go with all the babies. All the babies are going by themselves now. All of them are looking good. Even the ones that come in late from Harrisburg are steering good. They're on the track behaving. They're going by themselves. They went by themselves from day one. Everything is going well. I got to check in with Ohio today and make sure that the 2 babies that arrived there are broken going also with Joe and Jeff. We're very, very fortunate, to be honest, to have having people to go with babies is not like having good people. There are very good employees, very good employees that just can't go with the babies. And it's different, right? Having the patience, and then, how do I put it? Going with the babies, you have to exude confidence when you're with them. You need them to feel that they're comfortable. Horses can sense when you're concerned or worried, and then they get concerned and worried. So you can see what happens if you go out on the track with a horse and you're very worried about what's going to take place. You have them on pins and needles too, and that's where a lot of people actually get themselves in trouble. So a lot of the times, perfect example. So I'll tell you one thing. There's a colt we have in the barn. He has a set of lungs on him like an opera player. Old Check is the full brother to Miss Brampton Beast, half brother to Adrenaline Rush. Moderate results with both those horses. This guy's a little bit different. Both of those first 2 would go on the track. Miss Brampton Beast acted like she wanted to be a boss on the track until she was put in a position where she couldn't be a boss anymore, and she didn't like that. She ended up being an okay horse, I guess an underachiever for us. But not a horrible animal, just a little bit of an underachiever. She was a real good 7, probably would have been a decent 10 claimer, but not what we were really looking for. We ended up moving around. I think they claimed her off us for 7 maybe or something. Adrenaline Rush, the jury's still out on him. He had a decent 2-year-old season. As a 3-year-old, he was okay. We found him a good spot in that condition claimer, and then he ended up cracking a bone. And that's fine. He'll heal and come back, and he'll race for us, and he might be a better 4-year-old for it. That family, as I said about the filly, maybe the jury's out, but 2 for 2 for us, and moderately useful horses. This Old Check horse, a little different. So yesterday, they said, can you go with Old Check? He's acting up, going up the ramp. He's a stud, right? He's acting up, going on the ramp. He's being a bossy out on the track. Now, sometimes you'll see the horses spook, and they'll take off on the dead run. As long as you can steer them. You don't need to get upset. You don't need to get concerned. As long as you can steer them in a straight line, they're going to get tired. And it's usually only 3/8 of a mile. They might go a lap on the dead run. Maybe. And this is once in a while. Once in a very rare. We've had 3 horses do it at a 47 this year. Anyway, he didn't spook. He was just being a little bugger, and he's feeling good, right? I think he liked getting ahead of the guy the Greg that was going with him before, right? He wasn't getting ahead of this guy. I just let him, he went to take off. Go ahead, big fella. This horse ran wide open for 3 laps. I have never seen a yearling in my life carry their speed. This is like just take off on the dead run as fast as you can lay your legs. After about 3/8 of a mile, they figure out pretty quick, this is a little mundane. I'm not going to do this. This can't last. And they slow down, and then they're fine. This guy, 3 laps. And I just let him run. Then then he slowed down, swung into the trot, swung into the pace, had his head down, and he was really quiet after that. But he learned a valuable lesson yesterday. But I'll tell you what, I've never seen a yearling run that far, that fast, ever in my life. And I wasn't worried. I didn't care. He was staying straight in the middle of the track. There wasn't really that many people on the track at the time. I was in no danger. I could care less. You could put a radio on if I wanted. There was no concerns for me. So we both learned something yesterday. Olczek has a big set of lungs. What he does with them will be up to him, but he's got a big set of lungs on him. And Olczek learned that Anthony can ride every bit as fast as he can run. So it was a learning experience for both of us. I'm getting to see I'm getting into the routine now, right? As you guys know, whether you go on vacation or whether you do what we do, where we have to work in 2 different places sometimes, or maybe you're just getting back into the routine of things, going back to work in a physical bricks and mortar building rather than working from home. That grind, right? You got to get back into that grind, and it's hard. It's hard sometimes. I'm back in now. It took me a few days. I'm back in the swing of things in Ontario, getting everything situated the way I want it in Ontario. As I said, it's 9 o'clock right now, 8:55. I'm going to train Duke Dio in 5 minutes at the farm, and then go with the babies again, the ones that I wanted to go with. Very, very impressed. Very impressed with what I've seen so far. I'm not going to drone on about, oh, they look so awesome. They're so good and they look so fast. No, come on. This isn't a sale pitch video. This is me just telling you that I'm very impressed with what I've seen from these horses. Now, it's in the very most preliminary stages, but the things that I need them to do right and the way that I need them to act on the track, very impressed with what I've seen so far. I just saw Harry training a horse. I wanted to pull up the fence and see who it was. It looked like Better Be Sawyer, but I don't think she'd be ready to be training yet, so it must be that filly. I forget her name. Miss Sophia Rose. Ava forgot a book. Prepare for the course. Now, very important, we get the sale on. A lot of people said, Anthony, are you not buying anything in Ontario at the Sealster sale? Guys, that's a little 2. 1, you absolutely know that I'll be bidding on horses at the Sealster sale. You know that. I bid on 5 or 6 horses so far, and I didn't get any of them. Yeah, that's exactly who it is. Miss Sophia Rose. She might be okay at 3, this filly. I don't know if she'll have much of a 2-year-old career. Probably just race her 2 or 3 times and turn her out. She travels nice. I think she's a... No, the other one's a big... I don't know who she's by. Anyway, yeah, so I bid on 5 or 6 horses at the sale yesterday. Sit down, Cruz. We're not. You won't be disembarking the bus yet. Got the dogs with me also. So I bid on 5 or 6 horses, but I was nowhere near one of them. If you're out there, Scott McEnany, I was the underbidder on the Stay Hungry colt that was selling. I like that colt. He was at a 4 Stars Melisse. Now she's a little bit older now, but I remember racing against 4 Stars Melisse when Luke Willett drove her, and she was a very good filly. Raced in the Open at Mohawk and Woodbine back when the slots program was here. She made, I think she made $900,000 if I'm not mistaken, but did a lot of it the right way. Now, which horse would this be? Oh, it's not one of our horses. That's why I was going to say, no, it's that. Obviously didn't get the Stay Hungry horse. Got a bid in on 3 horses today, but guys, I'm not going to overpay on a horse. It's exactly like day 5 in Lexington. I don't want any he'll do horses, right? He'll do. That one will do. No, I don't want any he'll do horses. I want horses that are going to fit ours. There's Warwee Yuri. Might give you a little video of him when he comes back around. He looks nice on the track. There's a horse that I thought would be hot as a firecracker when we broke him. He was stubborn getting in the trailer. You could see he just looked like he was on the edge of maybe thinking about wrecking everything. And he's such a big boy, you didn't want him to do that. We got him home, put the harness on him. I thought it was going to be a rodeo. Right out in the track and did his work really, really well. So I was super impressed with Warwee Yuri when we broke him, and Mike's jogging him. He looks good on the track. I'll give you a video of him when he comes back around. So, bid on some horses yesterday. I will continue to bid on some horses today, but they have to be the right price. Now, I don't want to tip my hat because obviously a lot of people are watching us. A lot of people are bidding on horses. So there's 2 or 3 I like today. They would have to bring the right price. And if they don't, guys, listen, I had asked Steve Palermo yesterday. I said, Steve, these muscle masses are going crazy in the sale. Is there none of them in Harrisburg? He said, Anthony, there's 15 muscle mass trotting colts in Harrisburg. 15. He said, the only reason I know that is because I have one of them. He said, so I don't understand what is going on in Ontario right now with this sale. He bid on a horse up to 70,000. It went for 105. Just people are there's money around right now. I don't know how. I don't know why. I have no idea. I don't know how to answer that question. But people are interested in buying horses. And right now, particularly, Ontario horses. So it's been a strong sale here at the Sealster Farm sale, but we'll endeavor and move through. Now, what about our sales? What about the horses that we have put in place? I had some people last night. I lectured everybody. I thought that I said that I thought that smaller consigners need to do a better job marketing their horses. So I have to do exactly, if I'm going to preach it, I have to do it. So I asked Kelly to make a video up of our horses in Harrisburg. So we posted them. I'm going to continue to post them. I'm a Lovely Lady went up on Gate today. I don't suspect she'll sell for a little bit. Here, I want to show you one horse. This is Twin Cedars All-Star. I've been trying to see. I want to talk about a good-looking colt. Look at this guy. 4 white legs, sharp as a tack. My God, he's a beautiful horse. And there is Warwee Yuri. I want to talk about a cool customer. Look how big that colt is. His ears up, looking around, taking everything in. He's one good-looking horse. So there's a good look at what today looks like. It is a beautiful day here. Hi, Kenny. I'm looking at the fence. I see 5 cars. Our clients are already up here waiting for the babies to come on the track. This is a pretty cool time of year. Everybody comes to watch the babies go. We'll maybe get you a drone one of these days real soon just to let you show you guys what's going on here. I know the Ohio people, relax. I know you're saying one of the horses coming. As I explained the other day in a video, we'll trickle them back in. They're here. They're jogging every day. They're more than ready to have a drone session, the same as they'd have here, but they are at Northfield Park. So, our horses today, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to message a lot of you people. I want to get the Captain Treacherous colt sold out. There's 15 shares showing, and then I held 25 shares back for a small group of people that was interested in getting them, and they're dragging their feet a little bit. And I really have to put my foot down. I'm heading into here. You guys have been great. You guys have been great helping out all year. But as we get closer and start talking about Harrisburg and start heading towards Harrisburg, I would really like a clear path for everything in Lexington to be paid off. Now, that doesn't mean every single share has to be gone, but I would like horses like the Captain Treacherous, who's a gorgeous colt, very well-bred colt, a gorgeous colt, moves really nice. I would like to have him sold out, if you don't mind. There's a couple other colts, have some shares there. I'll be maybe showcasing them one at a time. We'll start with the Captain Treacherous today, showcase you another one tomorrow and the next day. The whole goal will be to try and get these horses sold out for obvious reasons. If I can pay for the Lexington sale and have our sheet, so to speak, clear as we go into Harrisburg, it makes everything so much easier. So a great day here in Ontario so far. It's been a beautiful morning. I'll bring you another video this afternoon. For those of you who think I don't do enough videos, I'll make sure I catch up. I'll do a video this afternoon, probably start with the Captain Treacherous colt, do a video of him jogging, and then also lay in some just dialogue. I'll talk about what I saw from him today and what I'd like to see from him in the future and what I think of him. So, for this morning's video, for you guys waking up and drinking your coffee, here's a video for you detailing what's going on at the barn today. If you missed it, it looks a lot like... Which one's that, Mario? Who's that? Rosie. There's Rosie, in case you guys are wondering. Beautiful day here in Ontario. Guess we'll finish the video with Twin Cedars All-Star. Finally remembered his name. What a beautiful colt he is, eh? And Warwee Yuri. They're both jogging together. How nice that colt moves. Both of them. Have a great day.